is about time that New York brings itself up to speed with revamping its transportation infrastructure.
I'm spending so much time at work and in transit. Sometimes I wonder, if it were even worthwhile.
The Brooklyn-Queens waterfront is teeming with opportunity, but people have to be able to access that opportunity. People with Uber can get around, but people with a Metro card cannot, because right now our transit system does not serve everyone. That's a start.
Slow down this video footage so you can get a good look at the future. Self-driving autonomous vehicles for individual point-to-point transportation may be years away, but the far more important use of autonomous vehicles as part of the public transit system running on dedicated lanes and routes exactly as buses do is ready right now and even more so over the next few years. Yet America's largest city and so-called capital of the world, rather than embracing this powerful technology that can transform public transit for the 21st century and give New York City a public transit system that serves every community. Instead, New York City government and the MTA are ignoring self-driving autonomous vehicles. In fact, City Hall is going in the opposite direction, going back to the past, pushing a plan to install an expensive, outdated, wasteful trolley system in parts of Brooklyn and Queens. It is time for New York City to wake up to the future right now.
Connector, a state-of-the-art streetcar that is modern, fast, and emissions-free. It is the best transit option for connecting the 600,000 people who live and work along the Brooklyn-Queens waterfront. Technology to run on dedicated lanes on shallow tracks installed in the existing roadbed. The fastest, most economical, and most reliable option for moving people along this route is the streetcar. This plan for the Brooklyn-Queens connector can happen now. Unlike other large infrastructure projects, the BQX does not require federal or state funding and can be built entirely under local jurisdiction without competing against other important projects. It is technically
This evening, I'm Jay Rogers. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Local Motors, and I'm sitting in an Ollie. Ollie is the first self-driving cognitive vehicle, and it is super exciting to have the training wheels off on this amazing technology. Ollie, why don't you say hello?
Hi everyone, my name is Ollie. I'm a self-driving vehicle powered by IBM Watson technology. I can help people get around.
And that natural language and structuring of otherwise unstructured data was super real. They're using the power of Watson IoT in order to be able to take a lot of the inputs that are out and around me that I wouldn't even be thinking about and make my ride in an Ollie even better. That's the power of getting things done quickly. And really what's meaningful to us is that we started on this project 3 months ago. And 3 months ago doesn't mean we made a prototype. And so the ability for us to be able to go from an idea with a community-designed vehicle and put it to rights and make it in a 3-month period of time and then sell vehicles and move in sparks up our microfactories and makes it possible for us to make this great technology come to life. It's been an amazing day. So these vehicles, these Ollies, are going to be on National Harbor streets, and all summer long we're testing and improving and engaging different data that we're pulling out of the vehicles. The sensor set on this vehicle allows us to be able to feed data to Watson and feed data back to Ollie to make life more enjoyable. The goal to have 30 vehicles on these streets, to be able to connect all of the sights and the sounds that are going around from living to entertainment to exercise and to work, is really what will make National Harbor's transportation ecosystem come alive and make it more enjoyable to get around on a daily basis. And so Ollie not only will start at National Harbor, but this is a nexus for us to be able to deliver the next sets of Ollies and their self-driving system all over the world. By the end of the year, you'll see Ollie in Copenhagen, and you'll see him in Las Vegas, you'll see him in Miami-Dade County, and several other places around the world. So that means that you're seeing this technology deployed not only for the people of Washington, D.C., but really for more feedback and more engagement across the world. Undoubtedly, the biggest challenge that we've had comes as a result of the speed at which we move. The ability for us to be able to get a product conceived, designed, branded, and out into the market in order to be able to take orders and then produce is something which is incredible because it fits at the clock speed that technology is finding its way into the market and the clock speed where consumers are changing their preferences. But what it means is that perception of what's possible has to come along faster. Too often we hear people walk down the street and say, wouldn't it be nice if, but they don't imagine that it's even possible, and yet that innovation is right around.